Hello, you guys. Yes, this is a video that I'm gonna talk in English. Oh my god, it's my first English video, and I'm honestly a little bit nervous, but let's just get through the topic for today. And actually, the idea of me doing this in English is because um, I obviously had a lot of contact with people from another countries that obviously English it was like better for them and for me to understand each other. So I saw an opportunity there and I'm taking it. So as you can see in the title of this video, I'm gonna let you know what stuff do you need for you to have a pleasant 10 days in Dhamma Makaranda, and you can just meditate and have a great like course. So, this will be a short video, but I think I have a little tips for you guys because I know Dhamma Makaranda, once you are like good to go and they tell you like they have a spot for you, they give you a list of things that you need to bring with you, but a lot of things that weren't there in that list, I needed them. Okay, so I have in here the list that they gave you and just a little bit more so you can be comfortable in 10 days. Okay, so first of all, you need sheets. Um, they can provide them for you actually, but if you don't like to use something that previously was used by someone else, they obviously clean them. But for me personally, I just preferred to just what do I have in here? God, it's chocolate. So I personally preferred to use my own. I noticed as well that some girl took their own and then just leave them there in center. So that's an option that you can do. Um, or you can ask them to provide them one for you. So that's just simple. They are gonna give you also blankets, so you don't need to bring your own. They gave me three blankets, and honestly, it was great because it was chilly at night. So yeah, blankets, you're covered with that. And then, well, they they tell you to bring a clock. Um, so for this particular option, it's not like you don't need them for the changes from meditation to eating or anything. They're gonna give you a schedule and you're gonna have them in your bedroom. Well, yeah, in your bedroom and in the dining room. So they're gonna have clocks also in the dining room and in your rooms. So you have the time, everything. Like they're gonna ring the bell. It's not a bell. What the f is that? A bong. They ring a bong, and then you will know it's some like you need to be somewhere else. But they also give you like 1 hour and a half to have like free time. And sometimes, obviously, I wanted to just walk in the woods, and I needed to have the time so I can also make time to take a shower or just make my bed. So you can have a hand watch. Just be careful to just bring one that doesn't make a lot of sound so you don't distract your like meditation teammates, your classmates. Okay, so you can just bring some clock that works best for you, and that will be all. Also, something I recommend is actually to bring something to put water and just have it around you, because actually the center doesn't allow you to take your glasses to your rooms or even the meditation hall. So it's best for you to just have your Yeti or something, in case you want some tea or water. So I had one actually because my aunt just gave me one, and it was the best idea to have one actually. So, yeah, that's a good tip that I can give you. And also, a flashlight is required. This is only because the bathrooms are far away from the bedrooms. So, in case you have to go in the middle of the night, you can just use it and just light your way to the bathroom. That's it. You won't need it for anything else, actually. So for hygiene, obviously you will need your brush, your toothbrush, and your hairbrush, shampoo, conditioner, soap for your or face wash, of course, don't forget that. You will need a towel. I can recommend you to use a smaller towel so it won't use a lot of space in your backpack or your suitcase. The bathroom is actually very comfortable to change you in there. So, or you can just have a robe with you, but you have to have in mind that you will share a room with someone else. So, in my case, it was easier just to take my shower and get like change in there, so I don't have to, go to my room and just close the door. It was just easier that way. But yeah, you will need a towel. Girls, if you know that you will have your menstruation there, just make sure to bring your tampons or your Diva cup, whatever you use. Just make sure to have it. Um, Also, you will need to use, well, you actually they ask you to not use perfumes. So this also applies for your body cream and your deodorant. So it's better for you to use like neutral skincare, because actually it happened for me that my meditation like teammate, I don't know how to call them, but yeah, she used a soap that it was so strong that sometimes it was distracting for me to smell that. So it's just for respect, um to do this. So I will actually recommend for you to use all of your like skincare, also your shampoo and everything, just as neutral as you can, okay? So, don't forget your sunscreen, because when you are like free out in the woods, it's actually very sunny, so just protect yourself. You can also have a hat or bucket hat to protect yourself from the sun. That was something that I didn't bring with myself, and I wished I had. So, yeah, that's a good tip for me. You also will need a mosquito repellent. Is that correct? So, something that you need to have in mind is that I went in April. So, it wasn't raining season or winter, or actually it was good weather. So in my case, I didn't use it because you will be near a lot of nature. It's actually a good idea to have just some in there. So just have that in mind. And for clothing, okay, for clothing, I personally just went for two pants. Um, I won't recommend to take jeans with you. Actually, you will need to just bring with you like baggy and comfortable clothes because most of the time you will be seated. So you need to have that in mind. And also, they tell you that out of respect, you have to go for something like this. Like you can't show your shoulders or your legs. So also have that in mind. And because of the distractions, they want you to just concentrate in your meditations. So they ask you to just take with you clothes that doesn't have like a lot of prints on it, just basic as clothing. But this Okay, so for me, actually, I went for basic clothing, but when I was there, I saw a girl that it was basic in terms of colors, but it was actually very fashionable. So fashionable doesn't mean that you won't meditate as well. So if you want to go for like very chic as outfits, you can do that, or also you can go just sporty. Uh but they don't allow leggings, like very tight clothing. It's not allowed, so just take that in mind. Just have in mind that that's an option that you can do, donate your clothing, and they will actually just be happy for you to donate because the center, the courses are free. They work with donations. You can actually donate money and stuff to the center. So just that's just information that it's actually cool to know. So for me, I will recommend you to bring three like pants and six blouses that are long sleeve and six blouses that are short sleeves. So just sometimes are chillier than other days, and they won't need to be like thick material, but sometimes it's good to have long sleeves in a chillier day. So just have that in mind. And I say six because you never know. You never know. And it's just good to have a little bit more just in case. So yeah, for me, I went for a beanie and I loved it. In the mornings, that was my go-to. So yeah, a beanie and a hat. You will need a sweatshirt or a jacket, preferably that the jacket doesn't make a lot of noise because of the distractions. So just have that in mind. They ask you to go for a chal. Actually, I don't know how to translate in this in English, but it's just a piece of clothing that you can wrap yourself around it, and you can be comfortable meditating with that. And actually for this part, something I didn't like consider it is that sometimes when I had free time, I wanted to lay down in the floor. So if you want to do this and you maybe like you're not comfortable with the grass, like the grass feeling in your body, just take with you, I don't know, a yoga mat or a blanket, but you have to go for your blanket because you cannot take the blankets that they provide to you and just use it for another thing. They actually ask you to not to. So, if you want to have a picnic in the woods, I will recommend you to have a blanket just for that. Okay. So you will actually need a pajama. I will recommend for you to be a cozy pajama actually, because at night it gets very chilly again. So just have that in mind. Um, for footwear, I will recommend something that is just easy to take off because of the meditation hall, you cannot take your footwear in there, your shoes. So just use some sandals, and I will recommend to use sneakers and some sandals. Sneakers just to walk around. For me personally, walking in the woods in sandals, it was not just very comfortable, so that's why I recommend some sneakers. And your specifically sandals for you to take your showers, just in case. And I think that's it actually. Oh, plug-ins. Oh my god, this is just such a good idea because well, in my case, it was we were like 80 persons in the meditation hall, and of course, some of them just sneeze, cough, or just it's a lot of noise, and you get easily distracted or scared actually. So I saw this girl that started using plug-ins, and that was just a good ass idea. So you can cancel the noise as much as needed, and you can actually concentrate more in your meditation hours. So that's actually a gold tip that I can give you. And I think that's it, guys. Oh my God. That wasn't that hard, but I think I was a lot, like, I was nervous. So, let me know if you want more content in English and if you want me to just talk about life in English, that I will like to practice more this, but please don't be mean to me in this video and my accent or my nervousness. But you can follow me on my social media. You can actually find me as Paloma Sosa with double O in Sosa. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment if you will be going to Dhamma Makaranda in that's it. Where are you from? I would like to know that. So, okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye.